Hello, I'm Ken Hoovler, one of the many engineers here at Maxpro Technologies, and today I'm going to give you a brief overview of one of the very special custom systems that we build every day here at Maxpro Technologies. This system was custom engineered for a unique customer situation. They have many one-time use cylinders of gas that are no longer used in production. They need to scavenge the gas out before the cylinders are salvaged. So we have designed a custom solution to meet their individual need. This system incorporates three major features. It has a large vertical opening test chamber. Inside this chamber, the customer will place two different configurations of sealed gas containers. Once the test chamber is closed, the system then operates fully automated from the touchscreen controls. The touchscreen controls allows the user to safely puncture, vent, scavenge, and exhaust the remaining gas from these cylinders, fully automated without user input. At the end of the test, the chamber is then opened, the cylinders are changed, and the process begins again. I'm going to go over a brief overview of the controls and features found on the gas recovery system. On the control panel, the operator has available to him the air controls for the air-driven gas booster, an air pressure gauge, an air regulator to adjust that drive air pressure, and an air shutoff that controls on or off to the unit. The pressure coming in from the bottles in the test chamber are indicated here on the inlet pressure gauge, and the pressure of the storage bottle is indicated here on the system pressure gauge. The user also has a manual pressure vent and a pressure isolation valve here on the panel. The pressure isolation valve is used to isolate the system from the storage bottles, so that once the bottles reach storage pressure, they can be isolated out and removed with a minimum of gas loss. The remainder of the system is automated and controlled through the PLC touchscreen unit. We're going to now go over the operations of the gas scavenge bench. The gas scavenge bench has many different features on the automated control system. A selector between the two banks of gas cylinders, the outlet storage pressure, the pressure coming in from the test chamber, start-stop feature, a high output flag, and a counter for fractured components coming off of the one-time use cylinders. Once the customer has their cylinders installed in the manifold in the test chamber, they will close the test chamber door, which will then be electronically locked when the sequence starts. They will select the correct manifold for cylinders, and then they will hit the start button. Once the start button occurs, the manifold will puncture the cylinders. The pressure will bleed down naturally through the system. The booster will engage. The booster will draw the cylinder pressure down to the minimum cutoff point, which is set in the controls panel, and then the remaining pressure will be vented to atmosphere. Once the pressure is vented to atmosphere, the system goes into idle mode, the chamber unlocks, and the user recycles the system back to the start point. We will now step through a sequence of operations. The operator will push the start button, which will puncture the gas cylinders. The gas cylinders will then retract. Pressure will bleed through the system. As pressure expands into the outlet cylinder, the booster will then operate. It has drawn the pressure down to the minimum. the remaining pressure is vented inside the test chamber and the system goes to idle status. When the pressure is fully vented, the chamber is now unlocked and the customer can start the sequence of events again. Thank you for viewing our video today on our gas reclaim system here at Maxpro Technologies. This is just one of many systems that we have the engineering capabilities to provide for your unique solution in your facility. Please contact us through our website or by phone at 814-474-9191 to speak with any of our engineers on your custom solution.